CEOs and board chairs, how should you be thinking about breach prevention and its importance? Let me offer an analogy. You are currently building a cyber replica of your physical organization. It's not exactly the same. In some ways, it's a lot more scalable than your physical organization because obviously your cyber organization is digital and therefore expands a lot more rapidly. Just think about AI and how that's going to transform your organization well beyond the footprint of your physical organization, right? And so when you think about breach prevention, think not only in terms of how do I currently physically secure my physical organization, but rather how do I need to consistently be cyber securing a much more rapidly expanding digital footprint of my organization. That's one way of thinking about it, and it's a very powerful way of thinking about it because then it forces you to think about how am I doing this in every division of my company, in every division of my organization, in every board committee, in every piece of strategy, okay? So that's one thing to think about. Second, yesterday we talked about the cost of breach and the fact that in the US, the average cost of breach is at about $9.9–10 million, 11.1 in healthcare. Well, here's the truth, right? There's a wonderful case study on our website, cybernationcentral.com/case studies, that will show you, unfortunately, that's just the above the surface cost of breach costs, as we call in the cybersecurity industry. And that includes incident response, that includes covering the legal costs of responding to a breach, the PR costs, etc. But the truth is that the beneath the surface costs of a breach can be up to 30 times higher than that. So think about 30 times 10 million, right? So all of a sudden you're talking about $300 million in long-term costs of a breach that include physical operational shutdown. It includes psychological costs, etc. So the question to you as a CEO and board chair, and from you to your organization, is what is our breach prevention protocol that isn't going to create this kind of a headache for years and years to come?